Okay, I'm back for more Halo 5. I suspect this will be the last gameplay. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure it will be.
Ah, you've noticed my humble collection. Just a few specimens the Guardians have brought to Genesis.
That dude's just chilling in the back.
Crawlers. This is gonna sound weird, but they look kind of happy in there.
I had to keep them as a group. If I kept one by itself, it would just keep whining all the time.
Oh, they're adorable.
A knight. Kind of making me feel sad for him.
Their little arms always creep me out.
You know, I've never actually noticed their like little arms before. What else do you have locked up in here?
Hunters. Their proper name is Megalagolo. They're a hive mind of worms. They're disgusting.
A hive mind of worms? Weird.
I'm afraid this soldier is not really happy to be locked down in the display case, but I cannot have them popping about. Terribly distracting.
They're cool looking.
Almost didn't see you there.
Hang on. No, not a sword of Sang Helios. Better off in there, pal.
Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
Holy!
Watch out!
Where did it go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask, who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI Erdnot.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Icus, shipboard AI, Rodrigo
My allegiance is to you. I stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear.
So Cortana is bad. Got it.
Target the turret!
Sorry, got my hands full. Hey, careful, Locke.
There's the crypto.
How do we get it down?
The cryptos have in place of gravitational cores, like the one directly ahead. Once those are disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
Phantom incoming.
You heard her. Weapon spree. Eliminate the core. Take that target down!
Field is clear.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Alright. Get to work.
Visual on the gravitational core. Target fire on that grav core. Take it out.
Solid cover. Trap core down.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum should descend.
Target the knight. Another grav core on my position. Shut it down.
Turret, take cover.
Take that turret out. Clear that turret.
In a minute. Hands are full over here.
Stop that turret. Hit that target.
Sounds good. Consider it done, Locke. Trap core is offline.
You're performing incredibly well. Funny, I imagined Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Ah, Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni acquisition specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manab? Might have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grav cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. the little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love
That's
her.
Spartan, Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet,
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
yes, Vale, focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose, the last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
Target the turret! Clear that turret! Take that target down!
Like, not sure what my buddies are doing. Come on, Buck, do something. He's just driving around like an asshole.
Offline.
You have nearly released your hold on the cryptum. One to go.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we're Richie O.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Need fire on the right!
I'm not sure how to get to this core.
Just one more gravitational core to go.
Check the ordnance. Find that grab core.
Oh, hello.
Mantis here. Mount up, Osiris.
Overheated. Cool it.
I really don't know how to get in there. Do I have to like go up and over maybe? It's not up there. Ooh. I really don't know how to get to this fucking course. It's starting to irritate me.
Look at that go!
Because I can't get in this way because of the barriers. This just leads you down. Oh, you can climb over it. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Cyrus.
Look, the Guardian!
Oh no! The cryptum is...
Cortana's pulling it away!
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master-level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming.
She has sealed it! She has sealed my doors! No! Unacceptable! I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door, after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Humans, Cortana is about to leave. She's disconnecting herself from the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure.
That doesn't instill a ton of confidence in me.
Oh no! Hurry, humans. I need your help. There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2 places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Well, that's convenient.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I'll
enemies!
open the access
Incoming!
soon.
Taking damage from the balcony.
Shooting at us from the ramp.
Swat that watcher.
Friendly here, watch it!
A point of interest for you humans. That sound just now? It was the penultimate
The cryptum?
Still present, along with Cortana's guardian. She is moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please. Kill that one!
More coming!
Take care of them, Osiris.
Where'd that night layer is?
Roger that!
I'll break that knight apart piece by piece.
Humanity. Sangheili.
What does she want now?
Kikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Senshayun. Yonhet.
Almost done.
Jiro Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your created have come to lead you now. Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom, and the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their old ways,
Oh, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains, and we will remake it in our own image.
Exuberant, time is running low.
I have done it. I have opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
To Exuberant, hurry.
That took way too long.
More knights!
Here you go.
We made it.
The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear. She has started the slipspace sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing? My guardians are deployed.
Here it comes.
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
The reclamation has begun. Just because you wear that armor does not make you my Spartans.
Pulse incoming.
Another pulse.
My shield's not recharging.
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Incoming pulse!
I probably don't need this big gun. I'm not gonna take it with me anyway.
Hold on!
Oh.
We're nearly at the relay.
Stay behind me.
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where's the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
Gonna take more than that.
Look! You can do it!
Don't worry. I will find her.
Just... another... not taking the cue.
Slip space coordinates locked in. Cryptum secure. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again!
Look, you alive?
Did we save them?
It is too late. The slip space drives are activated. You can't...
Exuberant. What is...
Constructors! This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
No! Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Where's Cortana? She's gone, sir.
Hello, this is Private Dugan. Everything's going dark. Mayday, mayday. This is Corporal Neutral.
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels. It's Cortana. Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies. Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet, emergency slip space now!
For the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
It took you long enough?
Okay then. Well, I guess that's that. Look, credits I actually get to talk over while I think about the game. The thing I enjoy doing when I beat any video game, unless you play the Halo Master Chief Collection and there's no credits. I'm still pissed about that. Alright, anyway, what do I think of Halo 5 Guardians? I don't know, man. Like, it's fun to play for sure. Like, it's very like my thoughts are all jumbled because like I'm kind of like I'm split in kind of two sides of the fence right now. So on one hand, I like the playing the actual game is very fun. It's a very good looking game. It's very fluid. All the guns feel good. The enemies animations are very good. I like the new abilities they put in with the charge and the ground pound and whatever else. I think that's all very neat. The story, I don't know, man. Like, I don't like how Cortana is now, you know, presumably bad. I mean, I don't know if that's really what's going on, but that's sure as shit what it seems like, right? And I don't, you know, Cortana has always been like this real cool character that's been helpful and wants to save people, and now she's like going all omnipotent god kind of path, and I'm like, I like wonder what, you know, the long-term Halo fans thought about this game. You know, like, were they cool with it? Did they hate it? Like, where did this game fall into the spectrum of how you know, like a fan would you know, feel about it? I don't know, man. It's fun. It's a fun game. Music's really good. I mean, it has all the Halo stuff to it, you know. Your minions that you run around with, like your little squad, they seem to do okay. I mean, aside from that one time that dude got squished by that platform, but aside from that, like, it just worked. Like, it, you know, you ran around and shot dudes, and they'd help you and they'd pick you up if you got knocked down. It was kind of fun to play with the squad because, I mean, they did work. I mean, it's not like other games that have had squads where, like, the squads don't do shit, or I mean, the actual NPCs don't do anything. They act like they're shooting things, but they're really not. Like, there's quite a few times, like, I'm running around screwing around doing something else, and they're out there like murdering everything in the arena. Man, it's this story, man. You know what it is I'm watching the credits right now, and I don't feel like if I could go back in time 8 years or 9 years to when this game came out, I would have felt cheated by this game with the way it ended. You know, like Cortana's now bad. It ends on a massive cliffhanger, fade to black. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. But I will say, like, as far as like Cortana being an antagonist, like she is definitely not one-dimensional. She's not just like, I'm gonna kill everyone because everyone, you know, like she's not that kind of like antagonist. So I think that's like that's cool. You know, one thing I just thought about is the cover of the game. So like the cover of the game has Locke and Master Chief like facing off against each other, and you would think like most of the game would be about that conflict between the two of them, and they only really have like one moment like that I can remember in the entire game. The rest of the game is spent just chasing Chief around, you know. And like Master Chief's in the game, but they don't do a whole lot with him, right? Like there's no focus on Chief. I mean, like they kind of had these like singular moments where like that one, what's his name? Not Guardian. I forgot the name. That big motherfucker that I killed like 20 times. He talks about, oh, I know who you were before you know, became the Master Chief. Wow, I'm like really stuttering there. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to learn more about Master Chief in this game. No, you don't learn shit. Nothing happened. It's like they teased it and then it's never brought up again. And then the rest of the game, they're honestly just spent chasing Master Chief around. I don't know. I'll say my favorite level in the whole game was that, I think it's the second stage where you're on that space station, because I just like that environment, and the lighting in that level was very good. It was very fun. I'm sure this game sold well, and really the draw for Halo games, if me guessing here, it's like Call of Duty, right? Like most people don't buy a Call of Duty game for the campaign. I'm the weirdo that does. I buy COD or Call of Duty games to play the campaign because I like story-driven games. But people that play Call of Duty play it for the multiplayer, right? And I know Halo's multiplayer is extraordinarily popular. I don't know why. Like I played it a little bit on Infinite for like maybe an hour, and it's just so weird and floaty, and it just didn't really like click for me. But maybe that is the draw, and it's just not for me. You know, like my style of multiplayer is more in the line of like, you know, fucking Titanfall 2, like real fast and frantic and shit like that, or even stuff like Team Fortress 2, you know, but that's still like real like fast and arcadey, you know. This game, it's like your characters move at kind of a weird space or clip, and it's the floatiness, man. I don't know how, like, if you played Halo, you know what I mean. Everything feels very floaty in these games, and that's just the way the games are. But I personally don't like it at all, because when you jump in these games, it feels like you're like on the moon. It's not bad. It's just it's not my thing. I kind of feel bad for 343 because they have this legendary franchise that, you know, no matter what they do, fans are gonna bitch about it, right? That's the worst part about having fans, and it's not exclusive to video games. And I've said something like this before. It's not exclusive to video games. Any fans of any franchise typically ruin the franchise because they're always the little motherfuckers that are the most vocal on the internet, crying about every little fucking thing, to the point where it's like, well, what the fuck do you want? Like, honestly, like, what the fuck do you want? You know, I remember when, like, I'll use Walking Dead as an example. I remember when that show was at peak popularity, and this is when the show actually was objectively pretty good. But the fans would just get on the internet and cry about every episode about, it wasn't great and this sucked and I'm like, God, man, like there's no pleasing fans. But really, I think the fans, when I say the word fan, what I'm really saying are the little bastards that get on the internet and cry about everything. Like those people, whatever you call that, right? A fanatic. I don't know, you know. The real fans, you know, people like myself who just enjoy a franchise for what it is and just am happy if there's something new to it. Sometimes there's some games I hope or wish I never got sequels. Like, I'll give you an example. That cat game that I played about probably a year ago now, Stray. I think that was last year. Wonderful game, emotional game. I loved it, right? I hope that game never gets a sequel. Ever. It's a perfect little game in its own little bubble. I don't need sequels. I don't need books. I don't need comics. I don't need it franchised, right? I need Stray just to exist all by itself. And that's all I want. Oh, here we go. Is there another cutscene? Oh, damn it. Well, fuck balls. Okay then. But like, take like Matrix, right? Let's say the only Matrix movie that was ever made was the original, and it ended with Neo flying off into the sky, and that's it. And there's nothing else after that. I would argue that's like the perfect movie. You know, it ends in this way where it's kind of open to your imagination what happens. Like, I don't need to know what happens. I don't need animes and books and comics and this and that and video games. Like, I don't need all that shit, you know. But it did get franchised because it was so popular, and now they overmade Matrix, and now it sucks. Now it's a shitty franchise. It didn't used to be that way. But every sequel they made was shittier and shittier. Everything that they made, aside from Animatrix, that was pretty good. But everything else wasn't that great. It's just like, I hate it when shit gets franchised. Look at Halo. Like, the first 3 Halo games were really good and well done. Hell, the 3rd game ended beautifully with Master Chief going to sleep and saying, "Wake me when you need me." Like, that's a beautiful line to end the franchise and a good full circle for how the game started. But no, they had to bring them back, and now we're here. You know, the more I think about this, the more I'm not sure how much I like the campaign in this game. Like, I had fun shooting things, but as far as the story, I feel kind of cheated. I don't know. All right. Well, shit. I'm done. I'm not done with Halo. So the last game that I gotta go through is Halo. Hold on, I have a list here. There's Halo Wars 2, which is like RTS game. Okay, so there's Halo Recruit, which is a virtual reality game. Oh, I bought a virtual reality headset just yesterday. I couldn't tell you what it's called off the top of my head right now. It's something 3. But I am okay. Yeah. So there's another Halo game called Halo Fireteam, and that's a arcade game. Oh, it's called MetaQuest. So I bought a MetaQuest headset because I've been wanting to do VR for quite a few years, and I kept holding off. And that's because, like, I typically don't buy the first gen of hardly anything. You know, consoles I'll usually buy first gen, especially Nintendo, because I trust them. But like VR, like, it's been out for probably a good decade now, really. And I kept telling myself, I'm not gonna get a VR headset until we're multiple generations into it and they got a lot of the bugs worked out, and that's kind of where we're at now. So I felt comfortable buying it, and it wasn't super expensive. It was like $500. I mean, that's expensive, but it, you know, I remember back in the day, there was some headset, not Oculus, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like $1,000. I'm like, no, fuck you. And then Apple has this new VR headset thingy that's out, and I can't think of the name of it either. It looks dope as shit though, like from what I saw. Like they just announced it a few days ago, well, relative to when I'm recording this, which is January 21st, 24. But it looks dope as shit. It costs $3,500 fucking dollars. No, Apple, kiss my ass. I ain't paying that much. So when like the 4th or 5th gen of whatever that Apple thing is comes out, if it survives, then I'll probably pick one up because it does look sick as shit. But like not first gen $3,500. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, I'm not even talking about Halo anymore. I'm just talking. So I'm done. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Throw me a like. Hell, put in the comments if you played this, what you thought about it. Did you like the story? Because I don't think I do. I feel betrayed. And if you like it, then fine, that's great. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like it. I just meh. I'm gonna have to marinate on this one for a while. So did I say all the actual YouTubey things? Like, comment, subscribe, I guess? I don't know. Okay, I said it. I said all the words. I'm gonna go, and I will see you when I see